Welcome again, guys. It's Mike, and I have another sharing for you. As you can see, it is the Nodus Retrospect 2. But before that, happy Frog Friday, guys. Yes, wrist check with the frog. This is the GWF 1000 BS for Basil Special, because this was launched at a Basil Special. So, another fine piece. As you can see, it did not sync. You can see the red G there. It usually has a black dot in the window there. It did not receive its atomic time last night, which it doesn't. Depending on how I position it, the cabinet I've got it in doesn't receive all the time, but it's fine. It's fully charged, and it's Frog Friday. So there you go. GWF 1000 BS. On with the review, guys. So, carrying on with my micro brand spree, my micro brand extravaganza. Recently got into them, and as I said earlier in other videos, my taste is all over the place. So you're going to see watches that not necessarily go together in terms of one person's choice, but like I said, you like what you like, and I'll see something in a specific model that I like, and maybe not in another. So this for me is a beauty. Now, let me give you a little bit of a history. Let's take it off while I do that. Actually, take it off the stand. Get the stand out of the way. So this is the Retrospect 2. Screw the crown in. Incidentally, I've been leaving my crowns out so that I can wind my watches in the morning, and if I don't wear them, then I do leave the crown out, and I have a couple now, so I just wind them when needed and push them in when I'm going to wear them. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. That's just something I've decided I'm going to start doing. So this is the Retrospect 2 in Cosmic Grey. That dial is Cosmic Grey, not black. Hopefully you can catch that there. Cosmic Grey. And it's designed by Nodus. Two guys make up the Nodus company, Colin and Wes. They herald from LA. I have spoken to Wes a few times. I haven't spoken to Colin yet, but if Colin is anything like Wes, then it's a great team. I mean, Wes is a perfect gentleman, and I've found I've got to know him over the last few weeks really well, and yeah, he's a collector. Make no mistake about it, he's a collector. So this 1960s inspired dive piece, I will say, hence Retrospect, is a beautiful piece made by those two guys, Colin and Wes. They were friends from middle school and had a passion for music, created their own band, and even built custom guitars. So their band was successful in high school, and then they went to college and kind of lost touch for 4 years after that. But while they were away at college, away from each other, as friends, they had developed, each had individually developed a like and a passion for watches. So nice little story there, guys. They both developed a passion for watches. They came back together as friends after college and realized this, and started to immediately put their passion to work in toying with watches, trying to make watches, kind of thing. And that led to Nodus in 2017 and to what we have here in 2020. So good little story there, guys. I like those little stories. There should be a story to a piece, right? I mean, we have to buy. There are things that we have to buy, and there are things that we don't. And I think if it's something that you don't have to buy and you're collecting or whatever, it should be a nice story to go with it. But anyway, that's just me. So let me get on with some specs for you guys, because this is a beautiful piece. So it runs on the NHA 35 Seiko movement, 42-hour power reserve. The case size is a 40.5mm with a 7mm crown. The lug to lug is 49mm. You can see the bracelet drops down really nicely there for comfort. The lug width is a 22mm, and it tapers nicely to an 18mm clasp. Lovely milled out clasp there. 6-position micro adjust, and just a really well thought out piece. Basically, you got that stamped crown there, with the lovely Murphy coin edge bezel design on the bezel and the crown, so that matches beautifully. It's paired really well, and it's very functional as well. And as you can see through my fingerprints, it's a fingerprint magnet, guys. It is, because you have the polished beauty, and you also have some brushed edgings on the brush tops on the brush chamfered edges on the lugs there. Drilled lugs makes it easy to change the strap. And before I carry on, let me just, as I mentioned strap, let me just put the watch to the side there, because I need to show you this. So these guys are collectors, and you can tell they're collectors because they think like collectors. As a collector, this is what I would love to see, and I do love to see when I do see it. Lovely packaging, okay, with their logo on. That to the side. Inside the box you get canvas rolled pouch. I'll get into that in a sec. You get a lovely cleaning cloth, micro cleaning cloth. You know, I mean, you know, you can't have too many of these. As a watch guy, you cannot have too many of these. I actually, guys, I'll tell you this now, I've got one of these in my pocket every day. I'm feeling like I've become a bit obsessive, but the need to have one of these in my pocket every day grew to the point where I said, okay, that's it. I'm breaking down. I'm going to put one in the pocket, and I use it all the time, like on the watch faces, like on the polished edges of your bracelets and lugs. I use it all the time. Anyway, rambling again. Also, in the pack, you get this Barton strap. I love the Barton straps because they come with 2 sizes, so if you've got a big wrist or a small wrist, it doesn't matter. They give you the option on this part of the strap here, with the second part of the strap, where you get 2 sizes. Awesome. Really, really, really well thought of. Love it. I don't know if I'll use it because I love the bracelet, but wow, guys, thank you for being so thoughtful. Obviously I've sized it so that the extra links are in there, but you also get a pamphlet. Now, you know, if you're a Seiko guy, you'd get booklet. This is their version, right? So if this is your first watch, if someone presented you with this watch and you hadn't had a watch before of this nature, you don't need to go on the internet to find out, or ask someone and be embarrassed about asking them. You can read up about it yourself. Something else I want to show you guys once I get that out of the way. In this roll, okay, canvas roll, there are 3 compartments, one for the watch, or actually 2 compartments, one for the watch and one for the strap, and in one of them I have put the card. Now, I have not seen this before. Maybe some of you have seen this before in other watches, but they've added the card with the model, serial number, you know, the date, the date the warranty is valid until, assembled by Colin. And look at this. This is the 4-point regulation results. So they've showed you what it is at crown up, what it is at crown down, what it is at the 12-hour down, and what it is at the dial up. I mean, I've never seen that before. Guys, you'd have to be an enthusiast to do this. They're not just churning out watches, guys. They're not just, and I'm not banging on any other company, because I have watches from other companies that don't do this. Don't get me wrong. You know, other companies do good things, but we're talking about Nodus here. Nodus, well done. Thank you very much for thinking of the collector. Look at that little bit leather fastener there, leather patch with their name on the brand, their brand name on there. It's just so well thought out. These guys are thoughtful guys, and that's what I absolutely love about owning this piece, and this will not be my last. I love it. Let's get on with what I love about it. So you have, as I said, the stamped screw down crown with the bezel, coin edges on the bezel and the crown. You have what I would call a very sterile case back, screw down case back, because it's 200 meter water resistant. I'm going to try and get this in focus because it does have some detail on the case back, as you can see there. Right, designed and assembled in LA. So these are designed and assembled in LA, guys, where the guys are. I do like a case back that has a design on it, but guys, look at that sterile case back. I mean, what's not to like? It's clean. It's lovely. I love it. I'm putting fingerprints on it. Please, guys, I'll be cleaning this whole video if I carried on cleaning, so I'm not going to. You'll have to look through the fingerprints for now. So onwards with the review and the sharing. The dial. That beautiful cosmic grey sandwich style dial with those shark tooth markers, indices, and obviously, as you can see, well, not obviously, but if you can see, if I give you a close up enough shot, you can see that it is a sandwich dial. Beautiful polished hands there, beautiful handset as well. I chose the stainless steel. If you've watched my other videos, you know that I prefer the stainless steel bezel insert. It gives the appearance that the dial is bigger, and I like to wear bigger watches. This at 40.5 mil isn't a big watch for me, but if I can have it appear bigger, then I will, and that's why I choose the stainless steel. With the stainless steel, you get the markers engraved and filled, but obviously they're not lumed. So with the ceramic bezel insert, they are lumed, which just lights up. I mean, it's C3, guys. And we all know how I feel about my lume, and if you don't, you'll find out. For me, guys, I would say highlights for this watch are the beautiful sloping bezel insert. Look at that, I'm catching that. Beautiful sloping bezel insert, combined with this sloping, I think they call that a stadium chapter, sterile chapter as well. So it gives the appearance, it to the eye, it makes that whole dial look bigger. So that would be one point that I would say is a highlight for me. The next highlight would be that sandwich dial with, you can see there, the date cutout is lumed as well. I mean, I don't know another watch that does that, and there probably are, but I don't know of one, and I now own this one, so this is the only one I own with that feature. It's loomed in there, and I'll show you the loom shot in a bit. But guys, one of the things that caught me out when I first got this watch was I didn't realize, and it doesn't show it in the picture on the website really well, but that second hand is gold, and the gold against the cosmic grey dial with the stainless steel chapter and bezel combo, to me, is a home run. Guys, I love it, love it, love it. Wes, Colin, well done. This is a winner combo, a winner combo. They do things like one-offs and short runs. They call them the vault. I will definitely be looking to get either a one-off or a short run by them, a vault piece to pair with this one, because as much as I love this one, I'm a collector, guys, just like you, and I want another one. I'm just going to say that. I want another one. Beautiful, beautiful piece. I love the fact that they put the watch together with a bracelet and a strap so that I don't have to dig into my box for a strap that I might want to wear this watch on, it's there in the box, already provided. Fantastic, guys. Well done. Well played, I would say. Well played. Lume pip at the 12 o'clock mark there. And you know what I haven't done yet? I haven't given you a wrist shot on my 7 3/4. And it is 7 3/4 now, guys, because, well, you know, lockdown, right? Lockdown equals snacks. Snacks equals weight. It's not that bad, guys. I think I came down a little bit from my 7 3/4, just a little bit, but there you go. Lovely. You can see that AR coating coming through on the underneath of the sapphire crystal there. Oh man, what a watch. Absolute perfection. These guys can do no wrong. And they have a whole model lineup. Go to their Instagram page, guys. They have podcasts going on. They do shows. The Instagram page is well maintained, and if they have, or when they have their vault pieces come out, or their special editions come out, or whatever, the announcements of new watches, they don't stay for very long at all. You have to be on the ball to grab one. They've got a winning combo here with not just the Retrospect, but with their other models as well. And I would say that whatever you get from Nodus, you're winning. You're winning with whatever you get from them. So I'm going to close it out with a lume shot, guys, and you will see what I am talking about. Bit light here because it's early in the morning, but yeah, I'll try and hold it still for you. See that? Keep in focus. Loomed window for the date. Awesome. Fantastic. Love it, guys. Absolutely love it. And, you know, this is one for a t-shirt or the office. You can definitely wear that under a shirt cuff with its 13.5mm height, or slip nicely under your shirt cuff. So this has been the Nodus Retrospect 2 in cosmic grey. Beautiful piece, guys. If you can get one, I think the website that they're restocking now. So I know shipping isn't the best right now with regards to our current situation, but I would definitely grab one if you can, because it's definitely a collector's piece, and one that a collector should have in their collection if they are at all even remotely interested in the looks of a watch like this. But anyway, guys, I'm going to close it there. Wear all of your timepieces in the very best of health, and until next time, take care.